Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon to everyone. So right now we are back in Evening Jam with DJ Kamalia and also
DJ NAD.
yes. How are you, Nat?
Actually, I have sore throat.
Oh, so you're not feeling well. I see. Shafakila to you. And how was everything? How is everything?
Everything is fine. It's fine.
How is your studies?
Studies, it's difficult, but it's okay. Okay, how about you?
Me, Alhamdulillah, everything is fine. Just like so much of like studying and assignments. I think it's like almost like we are in week 12 right now. So we only have another 2 more weeks, right? Okay. So and today night, what our topic will be and who is our special guest for today?
Okay, our topic for today in the theme of lifestyle.
Yes.
Okay, the journey of becoming Muslimah.
Alright.
With
With career. So
we
we're gonna have
have a very special
special guest. We invited her from outside, not UIA students.
Yes.
Like she's someone who will inspire us, inshallah, for today's
slot.
yes. And then I also wanted to promote that we have Ummatik week coming up. It's gonna be today, right? Yeah. Tonight we're gonna have the opening ceremony for Ummatik week tonight, and also other than that, we already done with the Stanex, right?
Yes, we are done with
Stanex and also the graduation.
yes, the convocation
ceremony. So other than that, we only have Ummatik week and also another one, Fiesta.
IIUM Fiesta.
IIUM Fiesta. Alright. So we're gonna introduce our guest for today. So inshallah, assalamualaikum, Miss V. Shanti, we call you Miss V. Alright, maybe you can introduce yourself and your name, your age, and
Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Firstly, I want to wish Jumat Barakah to everybody who listen to this today, and thank you so much for these two Miss, very beautiful in front
Mashallah,
of me.
you are beautiful.
And I was like very impressive how you guys can carry your career and the journey into this very established university in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful to be here today in front of
Thank you so
guys
much.
as a scholars.
Yes, thank you so much for
Accepting
making time,
our
accepting our invitation and also making time to come to UIA.
Actually, thank you for inviting me. I know I supposed to come 2 days ago, but I'm losing my voice. I have a very sore throat even now, but recover.
Alright.
Alhamdulillah. So yeah, I'm here for you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. We have
Thank you.
Miss V today, right? So we're gonna ask her a bit about the journey of her career and also the journey of becoming a Muslimah, right? Okay, so for the first question, maybe you can like tell us a bit about your like your career. Maybe your career, like right now, what are you doing, working or something?
Alright, actually I'm mother of 3 kids.
Mashallah. Okay.
And becoming successful is very subjective in life. Actually, for me, what is successful is based on we taking care of our religion first. When we taking care of our solar, and everything will come independently itself.
Yes, true.
You know, when we make Allah is our priority in life, actually the dunya is following us. So I'm not saying that I'm proud Muslim becoming 5 times a day. But it changed us a lot,
Yes.
physically, mentally, and our life becomes smooth because the dunya will behind us.
True.
It will following us just like our shadow.
Yes.
So for me, Alhamdulillah, it's not easy to be into this stage of life where my career it's very peak because I have a lot of things to I don't want to over introducing myself, but
Okay.
I have my V Hijrah. I'm a founder of my V Hijrah,
Alright.
and I have Arzu.
Yeah,
Arzu
Scarf,
with me.
yes.
Yeah, Arzu in Pavilion, Mid Valley, and KLCC. And beside that, I have business with my family itself,
Mm-hmm.
outside of the country, which is I don't have to mention here. But yeah, that is basic about myself.
So like as you said before, like if we chase akhirah, it's
Mhm.
gonna the dunya will come to us,
Mhm.
right? So as you say, like becoming it's not easy nowadays to become to maintain maintain our religion along way with our career and all. So how did you manage to do it?
Okay, first thing I do in the house itself actually with my staff. I'm taking care a lot of staff. I have I think about total up 70 staff
That's
with
a
me,
lot,
working
okay.
with me now.
Alright.
And then in my house, especially my kids, they are very disciplined about how they manage time. And then I'm proudly to say that my first one, second one, and third one, they have different personality.
Alright, yes.
And then I have to teach them starting from the house and starting from my staff, and whatever we show in social media, sometimes this is I want to highlight, because sometimes people see us in social media, it's very our life is wow,
Yeah,
they
very-
don't know behind it.
Very
We
happy
have
and all.
struggle, there's a sadness, there's a happiness, there's a hard working, there's sometimes we have to sometimes when you have so many things and you're tired, you feel like you want to give up. I have always have that feeling
Yeah.
all along the way, as long as we still live, because we don't know what we're gonna have tomorrow. So there's no promising in life. Like me, like now, even though I have most of everything,
Yeah.
but I'm still praying and I'm still stand by what's gonna happen tomorrow. So that's why I said we back to basic. We're following what Al Quran teaches us, and the fundamental. The fundamental is very important to build up our own self. So from there, people make us as idol secretly without
Yes.
us knowing.
True.
You know.
It's not called like riyad or something, but somehow we benefit others through
Yeah.
all the
Social media,
Yeah, social media,
our posting.
yes, through good things, through Islamic ways, not
Yeah.
not like like you see like right now all the social media influencer and all, like through popularities, people idolize them.
True.
Yeah, we wanted something different, right?
True,
Yeah.
because as for me, I believe the journey is different. Each of us, the journey is different.
Yes.
Allah has written our life 50,000 before we even born.
Yeah.
So I believe whatever happened, even though today we face a lot of storm, a lot of crying, a lot of everything, we don't want to give up. But remember, whatever, the faith is faith. And we have to be someone who get up from our bed, lying down and comfortable life, you know, and still walking, because like Allah said in the Quran, pray. It's like you're not gonna have another day. So basically, I always believe in something. Whatever you do full-heartedly, you will get back that one in return. Yeah.
So just now you say that you have 3 kids.
Mhm.
So how many daughters and sons?
Okay, I have 2 girls. First, Vizara. She's 10 years old this year. And second one, I have boy Zarif Yusuf. He is 8. And I have Zalia, who she just turned 5 years old this year.
5 years
Yeah.
old. So like you said before, they are studying. And
Yeah, they're studying here actually, in
Uh-huh.
just next door.
Yes, just near.
Yeah,
In-
Islamic International School. So I'll give them basic, because as a parent it's very okay. This is something that people maybe don't know. Become a become a parent is not easy,
Yes.
because this is a liability from God that you cannot even deny it, you know, because when they give you something, it's for the lifetime. Hereafter, I want to be with them not only in dunya, I want
Yes.
to become akhirat, united with them
Yes,
in
yes.
there. So what is dunya for
Yeah,
me?
what's the point,
What is
right?
the
Yeah.
point of having everything, of wealth, of everything in this world? I have the name where people can recognize who is, okay, Arzuskaf or Vishanti, Vihijra, you know, but nothing if I cannot tolerate them, or nothing if I don't insert the agama, or you know, fundamental thing inside the soul and future.
Yeah,
Maybe they don't know now, maybe they don't know now, but in the future, when you know, I'm so proud seeing someone into lifetime which is their can hafal Quran, you know, they can memorize everything about the hadiths.
Yes.
That is all I want from my kids. So I want them to learn. It's not only for them, it's for me. Because there's no after this, after I die, I don't know where you know, where and when the time will come. But I want them to feel the feeling of being, what is difficult, what is a reality in life, what is faith. I want them to learn itself. So in a way, I must send them to Islamic school, in a way to them to learn the spiritual thing, and then from there, dunya and akhirat. So they will get both. See, that's why, because the subject they're following Cambridge now.
Yeah.
So that's why they so Cambridge, as we know, it's based on the UK
Yes.
syllabus. So I don't deny dunya is here.
Yeah.
I don't deny it,
It's
and
like
I'm
privilege.
enjoying it now. Whatever Allah given me, all the rizki, syukur alhamdulillah. But because of that, I have not enough thankful until now. So I keep on praying and keep my generation to know what they're doing in life.
Yes, because like I wanted to add up like ada tiga perkara yang akan bawa kita bawa mati.
Mati,
Yes.
ya,
So one of
betul.
that is doa anak yang
Anak
soleh,
soleh,
right?
true.
That's the most important thing lah.
Yes,
So
true.
that's why you make it balance for your children between academic and also dunia dan akhirat, academic and also religion. So okay, besides like we already talked about the journey, like how she managed to raise her children and all. We're gonna break now and take a break now. We'll be back later. IIUM FM Campus Radio.
Back in evening jam with our special guest, Shantie. So
Yes.
I want to ask you that how did you manage your career, and at the same time you manage your children?
Alright. Actually, I'm a teacher in the house for my kids. They don't have a special teacher who can to teach them, especially the subjects and all. And I'm the master of all the teachers in the house.
Because mom is the best
Because
teacher.
yes, mom is the best teacher, and I have learned during school days, which is paying attention during the teacher, during the teaching.
Yeah.
See, and then I found that on that time I don't need to study because I memorize everything. So it's just a textbook that we need to refer for something that we might forget
Yeah.
in class. So I use that concept to bring home and teach my children. I will ask Zara every day, and Zarif and Zalia, what do you learn today in school? So they repeat. By the repeating, they forget that, okay, by repeating to mommy, first I got impression that, oh, I want to impress my mom, you know, what I learned in school. So she or he will be proud telling me whatever he learned in school. So by doing that, he memorized or they memorize everything whatever they learn today in school. So it helps them a lot actually.
Yeah.
So they explain to me, oh mommy, I don't know this maths, it's very hard for me to understand this. What is this, mommy? Sometimes they don't know words in Malay because they learn English in school, and so they want to translate it in Malay because they have the Bahasa Melayu subject in the school as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have to tell them. Sometimes they ask silly things to me. Mommy, what is hayal means? I said, why?
How to explain? Like, how to explain this? Yeah.
They make so in everything, even the small thing. I look into their subject, and most important thing, before they sleep, I always say to them, Zara, Zari, Jaya, mommy love you. I love you, because I want to tell them, I want to encourage them that no matter how busy I am, I love you always.
Yes.
You can always come
Yes,
and
your
talk to me.
priority, yes.
Because I didn't say that my parents didn't do that, but I wanted a life that what I desire since I'm small. So I want to give wholeheartedly everything to them. Even those small matter. What is I love you? But not most of every parent say that.
True.
So when we say that, we encourage the spirit. They remember when they want to sleep, oh, my mom's loves me. And they, even though every morning when before they left into school, Zara and Zarif will perform Salat Subuh first. Then
Okay.
only they can. I never force them, but maybe they learn that in
They
school.
do it themselves.
They
mashallah.
do it themselves. So this is the thing that I'm very thankful, because I get that later in my 20s, to istiqomah like this, like now. I want them to start early. So that is my target, and that is my basic, that I want them to have what I don't have. I want them to be the perfect human as they can be, without forcing them to do everything.
Mashallah. The same what my mom said to me.
Yeah,
Because she didn't like, she also started late, and the hijrah she started late. Then she said this, like, I want my daughter, my children to
start early.
because we don't know when we're gonna
True.
die, right? So
True.
that is why.
And happen to be Siti, I know your family.
Yes,
I know your
mashallah,
grandfather.
yeah.
I know your grandmother.
Yes.
I know your mom.
Mhm.
And I see
Yeah, you
different
say.
you.
Yes.
Sitting in front of me now. I'm so proud of the achievement of your mother,
Alhamdulillah.
who guide you until this level.
Inshallah. Then okay, so we already talked about the journey of like a bit Islam. So we're gonna ask you about, maybe you can introduce a bit, like just now you say your
Hijrah.
Hijrah, and also the
Arzu.
partner of Arzu,
Yeah.
right? So maybe you can tell us like
Alright.
a bit about Hijrah.
So maybe we're starting about Arzu first before Hijrah.
Okay.
Because Hijrah is gonna be a bit long journey.
Alright.
Okay, basically Arzu, we have 3 branch in KLCC, in Pavilion, and in Mid Valley.
Okay.
Arzu very established since 1995. Actually, we don't know each other, but since I was teenagers, I always buy the product for my mom. So one day, she got a daughter. She's not Malaysian.
Okay.
She's Turkish, but she lived in KL since 1990, I think, before he
Long time
opened the
ago.
shop.
Yeah.
Before she opened the shop in KLCC.
Okay.
So in 2000, back in 2000, I think 5 years ago, he approached me because she have a son. She have a daughter, the only daughter, Akida, her name,
Okay.
based in Canada.
Alright.
Came and asked the mother, who is Vishanti Han mom?
Oh.
Everybody is tagging us.
Alright,
Everybody is tagging
So
us.
she don't know you, like from her daughter.
They don't have social media and everything.
okay.
The mother don't have Instagram, don't have everything.
Okay.
But I keep on wearing their square scarf.
Okay, alright.
So the trademark, I didn't notice that I influence someone to wear the product.
I see.
So
okay.
when they come to the shop, they follow. I want this type of,
Like
the
her,
square scarf. I don't want her. So people come, and then she messaged me through a friend of mine. Try to find my number and all that, starting the relationship. So until now, Alhamdulillah, we do the business together,
Okay.
and I'm proud to say that he never do any marketing so on live TV program to introduce Vihijra, because the to introduce Arzu, because the brand is very established.
Yes, true.
Yeah,
So you are also the face of
yeah,
the brand.
I'm the
Yes.
face of the brand, unfortunately.
I see.
And then when people saw Arzu, sometimes it's people asking me, it's yours, it's yours. I said, no, it's not mine at all. No, it's not mine at all. So, but I'm proud, because they never appoint anybody else. It's just me, before this.
Yeah. Okay, and then the Vihijra.
Okay, and Vihijra journey is very interesting.
How did you start it?
Alright,
Yes.
okay. Since I was small, many invite me to perform Umrah, but I always tell myself I don't want. I want to go to Hajj before my age 30.
Okay.
So I always have the intention. I put in myself and I pray to God. And ya Allah, I doa, when the time comes, jadikanlah aku tetamu VVIP mu. Because there's a mufti I know, and it's very close to my heart. It's very someone that I really look into. So he always jadi tetamu kerajaan Arab Saudi. Dia tak pernah, he never went for a commoner. Dia selalu jadi tetamu diraja. So I keep that in mind, that ya Allah, please, when the time comes, invite me to become your VIP guest when I perform my Hajj. And Alhamdulillah, I do secretly send the forms and everything. I accept the offer in 2016. So when I want to try to find my clothes, which is a proper clothes beside telekung, or people in Indonesia said mukena, I couldn't find one, except of course telekung. Jubah we have jubah, and we have the shawl, but they never come with pants, which is a compulsory. We must wear pants. We scared that something, the wind, everything. So the transparent, so to be safe, because this is a house of God. This is not a place that we want to be outstanding in everything, to show off. So I want to be simple, but I couldn't find any. Even though I can find a abaya, or maybe something with a short, maybe comes with the pants, but never come with one set. With I have to buy split, everything split. So I didn't buy any. I'll call my designer, and I said, look, can you follow me? I didn't tell anybody else, including my mother. I'm performing Hajj. Can we go to Jekyll and buy something? I design everything. So Alhamdulillah, it turned out to be wonderful. And I'll remember because I went 16 days or 17 days in total. It's all my own collections. My own design. Yes, I tailor-made. But my designer is the one I asked, Abang Putra Aziz, masa tu, Kosri. So I said, Abang Put, this is, don't judge me so much, I said, because this is a different thing, and I don't want even one stone in it, because I want to perform in a comfortable way, simple, look nice, and very Muslimah. So Alhamdulillah. And when I was arrived at the airport, I think I'll be the center of people look at
Yeah.
my clothes,
Without
you know,
notice, like,
without
yes.
I notice it. Everybody compliment me, starting from KLIA until I came back from Mecca. In Mecca also, people stop me just asking me,
Where did you buy?
where did you buy your clothes?
Yes.
It's very nice.
Because
They
it's
come
something
with
different,
sweatpants.
right?
It's
Yeah.
different. So during in Arafah, I make doa, Ya Allah, if it's my jihad, I want to do jihad in my um, in this
Life,
world.
yeah.
What do I supposed to do beside everything what I have?
Yeah.
So I have the ilham to do this thing, you know, to do hijrah. So when I came back, I do photo shoot, I do production, I do the big opening. I didn't know that my opening that I'll put a hijrah into different level. Until now, people dream to have hijrah when they
Yes.
want to perform umrah and they want to perform hajj, even though they want to go to the majlis ilmu, or you know, I'm proud to have the design for Muslim and strictly tutup,
Yeah.
Aurat.
Sempurna.
you know.
Yes.
So without us to think, oh my god, you know, if we takbir, kita kan perempuan, if we takbir, we scared that, you know, the aurat is here. So Alhamdulillah, this year and a more achievement when I involve myself and Hijrah for the first time in New York for New York Fashion Week,
Yeah.
for the Islamic, you know, to be there on the 11/11 itself is the tragedy.
Yes.
But Alhamdulillah, the outcome when I was there, Masya Allah, they don't even know me, but when I walk into among them, they even asked me to sign autograph, you know. I said,
Oh.
what? Oh no, I'm not artist, you know. I'm not. Oh, but
Somebody,
they said,
yes.
you are something. They said, Masya Allah, it's the beautiful outfit. I felt like, oh my God, you know, it's something, you know. I'm proud to wearing it because Muslim is modesty.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe is Muslim is modesty.
Like there, it's not common for someone to wear hijab, and for you, you wear like something like covering the aura with
Yeah.
Sharia. So how the like perceptions of people there? Like, are they like racist, or are they like
Not at
welcoming
all.
you?
Actually, we are more racist than them. For your
Oh.
info, to be honest with you, they're more respectful. The police, even though we cannot even upload anything on the 9/11 when I was there, but the police around the area, it's very helpful, it's very friendly, smile, say good morning to us. It's surprisingly amazing how they look into us. They never judge a Muslim, the terrorist.
Terrorist.
No, not
Yeah,
at
very-
all.
very
In
welcoming.
fact, when we want to enter the immigration site also, they never interviews us such as criminal way. You know?
Yes. Like
They-
harshly, they never.
Yeah, humble. I'm humbly say that the country itself another eye opener for a Muslim to be there. You see, because okay, let's say it's not that I don't want to shoot or I don't want to go to the Muslim country, no, but to go to the Muslim country where you present your abaya is normal.
True,
But-
yes, it's normal.
When you go to the
Somewhere,
city where the population is 100% non-Muslim, and the Muslim maybe 5% in United States, and you dream is a fashion, is a level fashion, is a people knows
Yeah,
that
people know.
the whole world
Yeah.
center of fashion is in New York, and I'll be there representing the whole Muslimah. And I still remember one or two of the models said, we dream to wear abaya. So
Non-Muslim
today,
model, is it?
so today I'm wearing abaya. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Even though they are not Muslim. So I managed to record the moment accidentally. So yeah, I keep that, and then because I go with my team, so they keep the moment, and I'll keep that forever
The
as
best
a memory.
memories, yes.
You know, because we are first we are at the different religion, and they believe in whatever they believe. We respect you for that, but we want to picture to you that, hey, we bring peace too.
Yes.
Our religion bring peace too, and we don't disturb other people. We respect each other, just like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam respect someone. The I remember when he went to Taif. Now a Muslim is very welcome there. He even make doa for the whole city of Taif. Taif, when I said Taif, my goosebump, and I remember the story of Rasulullah. Sampai jubah dia koyak di situ, di baling batu and all that. He was crying, and when Jibril come and asked, Ya Rasulullah, what you want me to do with all these Taif people? He said, don't do anything to them. Protect them. I wish one day they will know Islam more than any city of this world. And Alhamdulillah, look at Taif now.
Yeah.
They are very united, they are very stick. Whoever come there, they have the different feeling. Because when we go to Umrah, we're gonna have ziyarah in Taif.
Yeah.
So I remember the story, and mashallah, today is a blessed Friday, and I'm thankful to be here and sharing with you guys as a scholars. That's why I came.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
So like you said the before about the Hijrah to New York and all. So like what is the highest achievements of Hijrah so far that you remember to now?
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Recently, I just win the from OIC.
Okay.
I can't remember the
Award?
the award, but I just got the award recently. Woman entrepreneurship something. I can't remember. That is the biggest achievement because that is world recognition award from OIC country.
Oh, I
It's not
see.
coming from Malaysia.
So
So I just win the award. Yeah.
Mashallah, you win the award.
Yes, I win the award for Hijrah. Alhamdulillah.
Alright,
I can't
congratulations,
remember the award. Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, it's like the biggest achievements, right, in
Yes.
life. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be right back after this.
Okay, so we take a break.
Alright.
IIUM FM, your campus radio.
Yes, we are back in Evening Jam with our guest,
Yes.
Shantie Han. So right now, Anand, you wanna ask anything?
Yes, I want to know that when you started Hijrah, so and then when you reach at the peak, did you feel like quitting that when you have difficulties or you
Giving up.
Giving up. Okay,
Have you
this
ever
is
And how you managed to?
this is something I want to share, especially to you guys as a student, and to someone that don't know where to start and where to go in life. Because don't value your life now. When you don't do anything, you will never become somebody. When you achieve everything right now, at the peak of center, people give eyes on you because there's a hard work that nobody knows. There's a cry, there's a lot
Struggle.
of pressure, the depression. We've been into depression, most of the human. Never ever in life Allah make someone is very easy, even the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even though that is the kekasih Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, bear in mind that if you or if we don't wake up today and make ourselves strong, we never will even reach to
Where we are now.
any level in life. But when you wake up, you force yourself, start something, even though small. Don't deny the small thing can be very big impact. Even though now it's a social media is very powerful. Something you can maybe liaise into the social media where you can start anything, any business. Look into positively side of view. So you will become, even though you are in weakest place, it's okay. It's okay to be weak. It's okay to be not to be okay at any given time, because the test is written. You cannot change, but what you can change is what to do next, how to manage your stress level, how to manage everything. Sometimes if cry or if something, if talk to your close friend, if talk to your mother can relieve, just just do, because you will feel something burden inside you will like relieve. But when you keep everything on yourself, you know, when you pray you don't even concentrate, when you do something you don't even feel it because of you said, Ya Allah, what is this lah, what am I doing, you know. But tawakal, tawakal is the most important thing. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. It's this zikir I always, and I'm teaching my children to istiqomah this zikir every day. When we perform solah, in my last prayer, which is I istiqomah, alhamdulillah, I istiqomah my witir, I always do sujud syukur. Even though for the bad situation, good situation, I always sujud syukur and said, Ya Allah, Bismillahi tawakkaltu ala Allah, la hawla quwwata illa billah. Please, Ya Allah, don't ask me to be the leader of my life. I don't want to. Please guide me. So alhamdulillah, whatever after that, it turns to be something I never imagined that I could even reach into this level. So my motive to be here today is not because of the popularity, because I want to inspire the scholars like you guys, who the life, the journey is still long, you know. So you have to be brave, keep faith. You know, you are here now in UIA, you are here now, whoever reading this, whoever see this, you know, we are here. There's something in you, so bring out everything in you.
And we are women, right?
Yes,
like,
we are.
We can do anything.
Exactly.
Like not just we have to depend on someone else, because we can
Human
do it.
is stronger.
Yes, true.
Human is strong. Woman is stronger than remember this. We have the 90 name of Allah inside us, which we carry the Rahim, sifat of Allah. This is something that don't have in men.
Yes.
This is a special something that Allah given, the rahmat inside the Rahim, our Rahim. So kita ada sifat tu.
Betul.
So keep that. As simple as that. When you don't know where to go, solat. When you happy, you solat. When you success, you solat. Everything you solat. In any difficulty situation, inshallah, you will overcome everything.
True.
Without realizing it.
Yeah, Allah also has mentioned in Quran, like He will not burden us more than we can handle.
Yes,
that is so true. So as a woman, like we you know, like physically we are not really strong as men, but then like mentally and inside, like we handle more than how they handle things, right? So,
Just like the Rukun Islam, when we want to Rukun Hajj, remember when we do Sa'i, that one is what Siti Hajar has done.
yes.
The sacrifice of a human who believe in a powerful mercy of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. That is the syarat of our complete our Umrah and our Hajj. Remember that. The stronger every little thing. She don't have anybody there during that time, but she believed that Allah is there for her. She believed, she from Safa to Marwa. You know, when I do that, when I tell myself that it's okay to be sad. You know, it's okay to be, if you want to cry, just cry out loud. At least if that thing make you feel relief, do it. You know, that is what human do.
Yeah.
You know, we are all human. Either we are woman or man. You know, we have our own weakness
Yes.
that
So,
make us human. No?
true. Then I want to ask you, like, your goals in life now after all the accomplishment you have, right? So what's your goals after this
Okay.
in life or in hereafter or anything? Yeah.
I have one goal that I still not achieve until now, which is I want to become more tawadu. I want to become someone that uh, useful into all the society, which is the Muslim, and I want to more istiqomah. Someday I want to become a real Muslimah, which is represent whatever I present in Hijrah. That is why we hijrah kan, because hijrah is a long journey.
Yes. It's
And
not easy.
It's not easy to hijrah.
The consistency, right?
Exactly. So I design the long clothes, which is the um, nice jubah, which is now maybe I don't dare to wear that.
Like every day,
Every
like
day.
as a
But one day, that is my target in life, because who else we want to place in this world
That's true.
where we have everything. So I want to place the one who created me, the one who gave me this wonderful life. Beside I do my my what is compulsory for me to do it, which is my solah and everything. I want to become a better Muslimah,
Inshallah.
better Muslim. Yeah.
Okay, one
Inshallah.
last question, like shortly. Tips, your own tips on how to be, as we know, mashallah, she is like a very strong, independent, and successful woman with a career. So, like, can you share like tips for all of us here, or anyone who listen, tips about how to become a strong, independent woman? Like you inspired us. So, like, can you share tips, short one?
Okay, actually, one tips only. Believe in Allah and believe in whatever you do, which is the tip is you maintain your relationship with Allah. When you maintain this one thing, it will guide you into something that you will never imagine you will reach. Because example, like now, what we have in this world, Allah create everything. There's an engineer, there's a doctor, there's everything, social media. It runs itself. But when you don't have, when your heart is empty, what is your achievement in life? Actually, achievement is, we should put this achievement, relationship between Allah and us. This is inspired, and I'm still learning to become someone that, close to God, within my soul, to something that I don't even see.
Yes.
This is faith, Have faith in Allah, have faith in yourself. When you put everything else together, Allah will make the journey for you. Whatever is in your mind, Allah make that thing happen without you noticing. So that's my tips to everybody, because without Allah or anybody help, we will never achieve in any way.
Yeah.
No matter good how we are, but if we doesn't have the spiritual what we believe, we will never go anywhere. Yeah, because why I'm saying this, because when we die, I don't bring anything in hereafter.
The wealth and everything.
I don't bring anything. I didn't know that. Let's say if my children's school in international school, like garden and everything, I appreciate. But when I die, it's very long journey for them to terima the hidayah and doa for me in there. I have to become a stronger person today. I don't want to suffer in dunya and suffer in akhirat. At least if you suffer in here, because that is your takdir, you usaha, you make things okay in your life, your own life, then inshallah Allah will guide you in everything you do.
SubhanAllah, we heard something inspirational today. So, and I think the time is running out. Yeah. Thank you so much to our guest. I will call her Kak because we know each other actually. So
I know
thank
her
you.
since she's very small.
Thank you Kak V datang today.
Thank you for
meluangkan
inviting
masa
me.
1 hour dengan kita orang and everything. And thank you for your sharing session. It's benefit us a lot.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for listening to IIUM FM
In
with
the evening jam
Yes.
with me, DJ Nat,
and DJ Kamalia. We'll see you next week.
yes,
Inshallah.
Inshallah, we will bring you special guests too.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned with us. IIUM
Alright.
FM, your campus radio.
Assalamualaikum.